guys, it's us again with another haul. Hurricane Ian came through yesterday, and we're okay. It was here in Jacksonville. It was like basically on our side of town. It was just basically misty rain with a little bit of gust of winds. We were very blessed. My aunt and my cousins and family, they live in between Orlando and Tampa, and they got hit hard. They're okay and everything. Their house got a little bit of damage, like the roof and stuff, and there's down wires, and they probably won't have electricity for a couple of weeks, which sucks, but they're okay. So we dealt with that with Irma. We didn't have electricity for like a month. It was crazy. But anyways, just wanted to update y'all on that. So today is the day after Ian, and one of our local thrift stores, I follow them on Facebook. So if you have thrift stores, you should follow them on Facebook if they have a page. Because she wrote on there free books for anybody that wants them, and Alyssa loves to read. So, and she was like, get as many as you want. I need to get rid of books. I have too many. So Alyssa stocked up, and I got a couple of things. But anyways,
and it looks like can you show them?
Yes, they can see.
Okay. It looks like we got a lot, but if you went there and seen how many, this is not even a day. It looked like we got nothing.
Yeah, and she was like, "Oh, awesome!" She's like, "Come back," because it's packed in there. She's like, "You guys come back because I'm gonna get all that stuff out of the way." Even though we moved it, we could go through. They probably will put more because that one lady came up there and put more books on there. So we go there all the time, anyways. But yeah, so it's awesome. Free books, can't beat that. Alyssa's gonna show you what we got.
So I got Nora Roberts,
Blue Delilah.
So
Dahlia.
This one is the book one in the Garden trilogy, and I was reading I had like one of her books like just the other day, and in the front, it had like all of her books that she wrote.
A lot.
I didn't even know that many. I knew she had like a couple like trilogies and like some singles, but that was so many. And then I got The Last Lecture, and then you got Karen Capelwhite in The World's Best Kisser.
It's a little kid's book. I don't know what it's about, but it looked interesting, and it looked old, so I want to look it up. I'm thinking, sorry about that.
This is probably more of a teenager's book or like coming of age book.
Yeah.
Like she might be practicing to kiss.
That's what it looks like in the picture. But anyways, I want to look it up and see. I may be able to sell it. I don't know.
And then I got Lord Fulgren's Letters, but I like it. It's kind of like a thriller, I think, but y'all probably don't want to hear the thing. But
no,
I think you'll
this
just
video
check
will
it out.
be like 1,000 years long.
This one we got because it's Plunder of the Sun, Random House, and it's by David Dodge.
Yeah, and we thought he may be related to us somehow down the line through ancestors.
Because I'm pretty sure when I went through a rabbit hole down Ancestry. I'm pretty sure I seen a David.
Yeah.
And then I got Silver Sparrow by Tyann. Hold on, I can't really see it, but anyway, something Jones. Because there's like a little sticker. Oh,
you can probably pull it off.
Tyari Jones.
Yeah.
It's on this side. And then I got Last Ragged Breath by Julia Keller. I hate things with people with covers with people on them. But this one you can't really see her face, so I'm good with it.
It's a cartoon though. It's like a character. It's not like a real person.
Yeah, because some of them will have like real people, like especially with romance books. I'm like
romance novels, which a lot of people like them. So if you do, I'm sorry, but they're so cheesy and awkward. I can't. I tried to read it. A lady that I worked with loved them, and you know I worked at a parking garage, so from certain hours, because I worked overnight, we had time to spare because it was slow. So she'd bring her romance novels in and she'd leave and she's like, you can read them. And one day I tried and I was like, okay, this is very strange. It was awkward. I'm like, and she was a lot older than me. So I was like, you're reading this? It was just funny.
She doesn't read the good kinds. I gotta get her into the good romance books. I read you like snippets of some of the romance ones.
I hate reading. I get bored too easy. It has to be a very interesting, good book for me to get
That's
into
why
it.
you need to read this one that I'm reading. I think you'd like it. Well, no, maybe not that one, because it's a. I don't think you'll like it because it's long.
Yeah.
But anyway, I got the Bronze Bow by Elizabeth George Spear.
We ramble, don't we? Sorry, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
And it's the winner of the.
You should put yours on the ground.
Newbery Medal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a little stamp on it.
You should put yours on. Not those. Leave those up there. I'm just saying because the pile's going to get so high and probably topple over.
This one I actually had on my TBR.
What does that stand for?
To be read.
Okay.
And
for us that don't know what she's talking about.
It's like on my to be read, and so like I wanted to get it. It's An Accidental Life by Pamela Bennings Ewan.
Cute.
Something like that. Anyway, and then it was already like on sale somewhere else, but I got it for free.
Yay.
And then I got this was also on my TBR. I got it's In Search of Eden by Linda Nichols. This one is cute. Like, see, like usually I don't really like people on the cover when it comes to romance books. Because there's usually a girl and a guy, and
it's weird. Yeah.
And then
you wouldn't like Fabio then, because he's on most of the covers.
Who?
Fabio. He's a model. There are real people that model on this.
Yeah. And then I got Percy Jackson, The Battle of the Labyrinth, which I don't have any of the Percy Jackson books. And there was book 1 there, but it was really messed up, and then there was also pages missing.
Yeah.
But this one was the 4th book, and it's in really good condition, like really good.
Yeah, and you never know. I mean, we come across, it's crazy. Well, me and Alyssa, God's good to us. He finds favor with us because me and Alyssa will be like, man, we really want this. And like, literally, we'll find it. I mean, I can't. Oh, Alyssa wanted a cubed shelf, and then she changed her mind. But after that, anyways, after she said that, we seen a million cube shelves. Mm-hmm. And we ended up getting not a cube shelf, but you'll see later. But yeah, so it just, God finds favor with us. Pretty cool.
And then I found, this one I had to like stretch and dig for. It was on the ground under the bookshelf, and I like just happened, it was like peeking out like this where I could see Nora
Roberts,
wow, that's
and I
was
cool.
Like, but this one is Little Lies by Nora Roberts.
Dang, we better hurry up. It's already at 15 minutes. Oh no, it's 8 minutes. I'm sorry.
And then we get them all. Okay, so I remember reading this as
the very long Hungry Caterpillar. Why can I not talk?
Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. This is all your stuff.
Yeah.
And then The World of Dick and Jane and Friends.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I thought these might be ones I can sell or...
This one you can't.
Yeah, I can. The regular cover is in pristine condition.
Mary Engelbright's Mother Goose.
Yeah, it has like all the little
100 Best Love Verses.
Like rhymes. What do you call them? Books?
Nursery rhymes.
Nursery rhymes. Jeez. I'm getting old.
Stories, classic stories to treasure.
I don't know. It just seemed cute. I'm going to look all these up.
Walt Disney Storyland 55 Favorite Stories. And this one is also yours. Touchwood, A Girlhood in Occupied France by Renee Roth-Hano.
Mm-hmm.
I got Between Shades of Grey by Ruta Septis. Something like that. This one is in really good condition, and I've also seen it around. So I don't think I had it on my TBR, but
she follows people on TikTok that recommend books and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Some of them I'm like, but other ones like stuff like Nora Roberts and other ones I like. Then Yeah, this one I gave to you because I thought you might like it. It's The Finding of Jasper Holt, but she likes, I feel like that's what I would have to get her into, going back to like 1800s type of books and like medieval romance stuff kind of. And I think you might be able to get into it. Secret of the Night Ponies.
Was that mine or yours?
Yours. Those are all yours. Bella at Midnight. This is also something you might like.
Yeah.
I've read that one in school before.
Really? Me reading kids' books.
Good Graces by Leslie Kagan. I think this one's mine, right? Or is this one yours?
Mine, I think. I don't know. You have to read it.
Joy for the Journey devotional.
Yeah, I thought me and Alyssa could read those on Sunday. I told her I want to start delving into the Bible again and like having our little Sunday things. Because we don't go to church anymore. Can't find a church we really like here. Sadly.
And then, yeah, I think this, because this looks like all your books.
Okay.
So then there's Paperboy.
Yeah.
Which I've also
It
read.
had a seal on it, so I thought, I don't know.
It's a Newbery Honor book. But this one is also really good. So if you're trying to get into reading, those are some good ones. This one's mine. Northanger Abbey by Jane Austen. Love Jane Austen. I have two of her books.
Isn't she the one who wrote Pride and Prejudice?
Yes.
See, I know a little bit. And I did like, well, I didn't read the book. I watched the movie.
The movie is nothing.
Well, I still like it.
Nothing compared to it.
Nothing. No. All readers say that.
Well, some of them are good, but some of them isn't. Then The Crowning Glory of Calla Lily Ponder by Rebecca
Calla
Wells.
Lily. Yeah, Calla Lily, I think.
Oh, Calla, yeah. And then I got these two. So this one was in the children's section. I'm like, no.
It's funny because she's a child, but
like no, but these were
like
kid.
Yeah, that's true. It was
like like little like kid books that I read back in elementary school kind of books, and then there was this in there.
What is it?
This was then. This is now, which this is not. I would definitely not recommend like a kid reading that, like little kid, because that's what I'm saying. It was like
is
little
it scary?
Kid. It's more of kind of like a suspense, and it's more dark than I think it needs to be, because it kind of talks about like this one, like one of the kids is growing up and is like wanting a girlfriend and stuff. So I think it's like a little bit more mature. Mm-hmm. Anyway, and then I got Helen Keller, The Story of My Life.
That's cool. We watched that movie and Alyssa really liked it. It was a good movie.
I was so happy when that girl finally got slapped in the face. I was like, whew. God. And then I got Flipped. I was really happy about that. I watched Flip the movie, but it's also a book, which I didn't know, and I was very happy to find it because Netflix took it off after like for 5 seconds of being on there. Just how they took Vampire Diaries off. It's dumb. Anyway, this one is Pick It Up and Keep It Hidden, Trash by Andy Mulligan.
Okay.
This one I think you might like to read.
Probably not.
And then I got The Postmistress by Sarah Blake.
I hate reading. It's so boring to me. There's only been a handful of books that I really like.
This is what some people say, like how non-readers are. So when you read, like, do you not picture it in your head what's happening, or are you just reading words on a page?
No, I can picture it, but it has to be very interesting. I think I'm serious. I think I might have a slight case of ADHD because I know I get sidetracked really easy and I can't focus completely on things. And I just get bored easy. But there are, like, the Left Behind series, that was really good. That kept me I would sit outside on the back porch and read it, like, all day long after I got home from school. The Florida series, I liked that a lot. Especially Margaret's Story, because that's really close to me. And then Flowers in the Attic, that series, that was a good series. I think you would like that. It's very, very good. Uncle Jamie used to have it, which I don't know if he does anymore. Yeah, so like those, I really. Oh, you know what? Other books I got was Anne of Avonlea, or no, Anne of Green Gables. I got that whole book, that whole. Okay, we're back. I don't know what happened. It only lets you do 15 minutes. Okay, so we got 7 minutes and 41 seconds. All right, go.
Okay, so we got A House in the Sky, Amanda Linehow and Sarah Corbett.
Okay.
While I'm getting the next one, that's another thing I want to read. It's Stephen King's new book. I forgot what it's called, like the cover, like the title.
Oh, Stephen King has good books. Uncle Jamie has a whole bunch of his books.
Yeah, but he came out with a new one, and the cover kind of reminds me of All Our Yesterdays. But anyway, so then we got I got Invisible Man by Ralph Ellison. I'm excited about that one because I haven't read that. And then I got Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children.
That's cool.
It's in such good condition for one, and I've also seen the movie. And
just put it down there. It's fine, babe.
That was also really good.
I think these might be mine.
Yeah. Well, there's a couple that's mine too. So, 5-minute Mickey Mouse stories, 5-minute Snuggle stories.
They're both all Disney.
Yes, right, Disney. And then Attack of the 50-Foot Fly Guy.
I don't know. It just, the cover looked eye-catching.
That's by Ted Arnold. And then I got 13 Steps Down by Ruth Rendell. And then I got The 13th Sign by Tub. And then I got The Flamenco Academy by Sarah Bird.
Yay.
I think we're done.
Yay. That one only took 20 minutes. We rambled. That's the problem. But anyways, yeah, guys, I think that's it. But just wanted to share that with you. So just remember, like, I would follow if your local thrift stores have Facebook pages or whatever. I would follow them because they tell you a lot of the time what they got in new, so you can get first dibs, or things that they just want to give away and get rid of.
Or sales and stuff.
Yeah, sales and things like that. So, anyways, I hope you guys, if you're in Florida, everybody is safe from the storm. I know it's gone now, and I'm praying for people in South Carolina and Georgia. But thank you guys so much for watching, and take care. Bye.